Things I learned this week, yeah.
This Sunday was the day. The Mother's Day. Large up to our mom. Hey, Nancy. Big round of applause to moms. And you know, here at Things I Learned This Week, we got to give respect to the moms. And you know, there's been some moms who were in the news last week, and so we feel like we need to show them some love with a segment we call Moms We Love This Week. Yeah. First up, Kevin Durant. People, Kevin Durant was named MVP of the league this year. Let's clap it up for that. Okay. And he did an amazingly emotionally rousing speech when he accepted his award.
And last, my mom. You kept us off the street, put clothes on our backs, food on the table. You sacrificed for us. You the real MVP.
Oh! If you can watch this and not shed a tear, then you are a cold-hearted person who probably thinks baby animals are lame. And that is not anyone we want watching this show. Next up, Kerry Washington is finally a mom. And in true Olivia Pope steez, she had the baby and kept it a secret for 2 weeks. Now that's what you call a scandal, right? Yes, she gave birth to a bouncing baby girl, so congratulations to Kerry. And I congratulate Scandal for also getting picked up for its 4th season. That baby going to college. And last up in Moms We Love This Week is Jada Pinkett Smith. However, we love Jada. We loved her in Set It Off, right? We loved her in Low Down Dirty Shame, right? We loved her on A Different World, right? Didn't quite love her response to the picture of her 13-year-old daughter, Willow, laid up in bed with a 20-year-old shirtless man. Here's the picture. Yikes. Sketchy. And when the interweb said, hey, this probably isn't a good look, Jada's response was,
you guys are projecting your trash onto it, and you're acting like covert pedophiles.
Disrespectful. Really what we are just a village looking at this picture saying we wouldn't want our 13-year-old daughter laid up with no 20-year-old with a shirt on. That's all I'm saying. It starts like that, and then, well, we go to plan B, if you know what I mean. So shout out to all the moms out there showing love and not dragging their kids up, but raising them up. All right. Mama. So this week, we also learned that the black folks, as in us, are getting our first black hip-hop billionaire. Dr. Dre will be our first hip-hop billionaire because Beats headphones, which he has a stake in, is going to be acquired by Apple for, are you ready? $3.2 billion. I'm just always amazed that there's this much money floating around and I still have college loans. I just don't understand. The distribution of wealth is just funny. You just have to laugh about it because you'll cry. Now, in celebration of this news, Dr. Dre and his little homie, his big homie, Tyrese, put out a nice, quaint little video.
Shit just changed in a big way. Oh my! Understand that.
Oh my!
The first billionaire in hip hop, right here from the motherfucking West Coast. Believe me. Oh shit! What the fuck y'all niggas talking about?
Well, clearly, he's not used to being a billionaire yet. So, we were contacted by the Black Billionaire Club, who called in Dre for a little meeting, and we have got some footage on what went down. Dr. Young, you are on my list. racist. Welcome to the Black Billionaires Club. Now listen, you didn't get here lightly. And you won't stay here lightly unless you follow some rules. Now I know you think you think this is the day the niggas took over. Yes, I heard the chronic. These nuts. Well, these is the rules. Number 1, no more hoodies and those clunky, flunky white Air Force Ones. Why are you in all black with them on anyway? No, seriously. Number 2, all of that money you got, why don't you put it somewhere good and buy all of these rappers who ain't really rapping out of their contracts and spare us all the horror of their pointless songs. Number 3, now they say we can't tell you how to spend your money. Well, here at the Black Billionaire Club, we tell you how to spend your money. Now, I heard that you gave all this money to USC for education. Fabulous, you know. We've got our own colleges called HBCUs, you know. And next time, we expect that as you're a member of the Black Billionaire Club, that you give a little back from the Billionaire Club. And last but not least, and this one is the most important one, no more, not a single solitary word about detox, unless you're gonna put it out. You see, here at the Black Billionaires Club, we don't just talk it, we walk it. If we hear about it one more time, you'll find yourself back in the Millionaires Club. West Side.
It's gonna be fat as hell.
In other mother news, this week Kim Kardashian let the world know that she seemed to somehow not know about racism, which is kind of crazy because she really loves the brothers. She wrote an open letter saying that now that she has a black child, she understands that racism is a real problem and that we definitely need to handle that. Well, what's funny is that racism actually contacted us here at Things I Learned This Week.
Dear Kim, thanks for the letter. I know you've been avoiding my friend requests these past few years, but I see the guy in blackface in Vienna and the teen who called you a nigger lover in Beverly Hills finally got you to accept. I mean, don't get me wrong, you're not the only one out here trying to pretend I don't exist. I've had to move with a lot more strategery since that whole civil rights crap. You know, like how I changed the Jim Crow laws to the war on drugs. Sneaky, I know. But with Climbing Bundy, the Korean dictator fella, and the Boston hockey fans, it's like Throwback Thursday every day. Anywho, times have changed. So instead of sending a brick through your window, I decided to send you this here letter to let you know that even though you're just not paying me attention, I won't take it personal if this is the last time I hear from you. I know a lot of folks like yourself don't like tagging me too much because it makes their friends uncomfortable. Well, I gotta get back to it. Summer's here, my favorite season of oppression, and these criminals ain't gonna arrest themselves with hate, racism.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonderful week here at Things I Learned This Week as usual, and we got a new logo! And we even have our new logo designer here, so give a warm round of applause to Crystal Brown! So Crystal, who is a graduate of Rutgers, tell us about what was your inspiration in creating the logo?
Well, besides your lovely painting that you showed to me, I wanted to be funky, fresh, something unique and original that you can't find on Google, and
that's what we did. Yeah. Funky, fresh, and you can't find it on Google. Nice. Give it up for Crystal. Give it up for Crystal. If you would like to get Crystal's amazing graphic artist services, you can hit her up right here. Holla. Watch out for racist guys. They're no longer in disguise. Take a look. They're no longer shook. Racist people. I can't look anywhere. On every show, an example of racist people. I can't do anything because I know there's still Jim Crow and racist people. Racist people. Racist people. But don't take my word for it.